Laura never expected to find anything unusual. She was simply browsing her husband Chris's computer until she stumbled upon a folder filled with photos. In nearly every picture, a young woman appeared beside Chris. There were no intimate poses, no physical affection, yet something about the way they stood together felt off. Too frequent, too familiar. Curious and suspicious, Laura dug deeper. She found the woman's profile. Her name was Sheena. She worked at an architectural law firm and, according to her social media status, was single. Laura's instincts screamed that something wasn't right. Determined to uncover the truth, Laura dressed with extra care before Chris returned home that evening. She even asked him for help, subtly trying to gauge his reaction, but Chris brushed her off, and in doing so, gave her all the confirmation she needed. Later, Laura quietly slipped into Chris's company party. She wasn't there to celebrate, she was there to investigate. And just as she suspected, Sheena was in attendance. Laura watched from the shadows as Sheena left the crowd and made her way alone to the upper floor. Quietly, Laura removed her heels and followed. In her husband's office, she saw it, something she could never unsee. Shattered and unable to return home, Laura sat alone, reflecting. She had given up everything for this man. Her career, her dreams, all to care for their sick child and keep the household running. While Chris's success grew, she faded into the background, overworked, overlooked, and worn down by years of sacrifice. But that night, something shifted in Laura. Her sorrow turned into strength. She wasn't going to let someone else destroy everything she'd built, everything she'd suffered for. The next morning, Chris came clean. He told Laura he had fallen in love with someone else. He braced himself for her anger, but Laura was eerily calm. Then she revealed her hand. Not only did she know about the affair, she had evidence of Chris's financial fraud. If he wanted a divorce, fine, but she would go straight to the authorities. He wouldn't just lose his family, he'd lose his freedom. Chris was stunned. He never imagined Laura could outplay him. Panicked, he turned to his business partner, hoping for support, but the partner, desperate to protect the company, refused to back any confession. Meanwhile, Sheena, impatient for clarity, confronted Chris in a quiet corner. He lied, claiming Laura had agreed to the divorce. Sheena beamed with joy. But what neither of them knew was that Laura had been watching. Every move, every lie, like a silent shadow. She tracked Chris's every step, while he scrambled to find a way to fight back. Laura had already taken control. Now, the hunter had become the hunted. Title: Loving Adult. Please like and follow me for more recaps.